everybody, my name is Beth and I am the Steadfast Stitcher, and this is my Flosstube channel where we talk mostly about cross stitch. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. Today I am celebrating. We've hit the 3,000 subscriber mark and I'm so excited. Thanks to all of you for being so supportive to my Flosstube channel and to my Facebook group. I really appreciate every one of you, and if you're brand new, I do hope you like this channel and you'll consider hitting like and subscribe. But I'm very excited about it. 3,000, it took a while to get there, but that's totally okay. It's been a very fun journey so far. And here's to many, many more Flosstubes. So I will be doing giveaways at the end of the video, towards the end of the video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. So why don't we get started on what I've got to show for some whips, and I do have some haul and some plans. First off though, we do have 24 hours of cross stitch is coming up this weekend. My Crafts and Books group will be open all weekend. We'd love to have you come join us. I will link the group below. There's no charge to come join our stitchy room over the weekend. No charge for any of our Zooms or anything. It's all free. And we'll be doing some giveaways over 24 hours of cross stitch as well. So I hope you'll come join our group. It is a wonderful, terrific group of people. Wonderful, terrific. Okay, so the first one I want to show that I worked on is, oh, nope, that's not the one. I brought out one that hasn't been out in a while, and I started this along with several other people, but it was started by Stitches with Andrew on Instagram. And it is the Autumn Sampler from Crocette Gogo. And I'll put a picture right here. It is a terrific pattern and very fun to stitch. And I haven't had this out in a while. No good reason, just too many whips to choose from, I think. But since you've last seen it, I did the squirrel's tail. I did more on the branch, and I did the little blackbird tree. So yeah, I finished up the squirrel's tail. I added more to this little pine cone branch, and I did this little tree here with the blackbirds on it. It's so cute. This is just an adorable pattern, and I really like working on it. Oh, and I did a little more, extended the border a little more too. So I am using 18 count Ada. It's fiber on a whim, and the name of the fabric is called Brown Sugar. And it's got some terrific modeling in here. It's really fun to work with. Let's see if it shows up some more in the back here. Yeah, it's a terrific fabric. And this is a very fun pattern. There's so many cute little elements on this. I love this little guy, the squirrel, and the blackbirds are adorable. I can't wait to stitch on that house. So if you've been following my videos before, you know I'm a total house addict. So I am really looking forward to getting to that house. Let's see. Now the next one that I pulled out, I haven't pulled out in a long time. This is from Rosewood Manor, and it's called Homewords. It is gorgeous. Very, very detailed. The letters are all solid colors, but there are tons of color changes in all those little emblems throughout the pattern. But it's got great words on it. It's got fun and friends, welcome, sweet, peace, calm, home. It's a terrific pattern. But I kind of have in the back of my mind that this has a memory or kind of a sadness attached to it. This came out for the Nashville Needlework Market 2020, and it was right before everything shut down for COVID. And I bought this at the Attic in Mesa, Arizona, which used to be my LNS before I moved to North Carolina. I miss Caroline and Jean. They have a Flosstube as well. If you have never seen it, it's terrific. You should go check it out. But I will link them below. But anyways, so they had a little, the Attic had kind of a Nashville show and tell right when they came back from Nashville Market. And so I bought this along with the Sulky thread pack that came with it. And then went off to visit with my mother. And she and I stitched for the rest of the day together. She knitted and I cross-stitched. And then the next day, everything closed down for COVID. And that was the last day that I ever had a stitchy afternoon with my mom ever again. So I don't know why it's a beautiful pattern, but I've been trying to get over the fact that I think I have emotions tied into this one. So I did decide to pull it back out again. And the Sulky thread pack is just gorgeous. I mean, the colors in this are amazing. Oh, and some of them got a little unwound. But like this one is variegated. It's so pretty. And then you've got like this dark burgundy one. And yeah, just the colors are beautiful. It is a gorgeous pattern, so I do want to finish it at some point. Like I said, you know, sometimes we attach emotions that have nothing to do with the pattern itself to things, and I think that's what happened with this piece and why I haven't picked it up very often. But it is gorgeous. There's a lot of color changes in those symbols, but it's so pretty. I don't know if it's coming out on here, but I'm doing it on 18 count opalescent. And then you can see all the colors in these little emblems. They are really pretty, but it's like a couple stitches color change, couple stitches color change, but all the letters and the box around all the boxes around everything are all solid colors. So like I worked on starting welcome and did one of the symbols. So I did get some good progress on it. I do want to get more progress on it though. I think this will be out more often. In fact, I put this on my 24 for the rest of the year. I had talked about that in my last video about wanting to narrow my projects down to 24 to focus on for the rest of the year. And I kind of pushed myself to put this one on there because I would like to see it done. I think it's gorgeous. And yeah, so thank you for all the feedback in my last video. I did narrow it down to 24, but I also set myself too that if something really calls to me that's not on the 24 list, I'm not going to beat myself up if I can't get it out of my head and I want to stitch something else that's not on my 24 list. I'm not going to beat myself up for just, pulling something else out. The 24 is just more of a guideline. I have 24 on the wheel, 24 projects on the wheel, and then whenever I switch projects, I spin the wheel and pick from that. But like I said, I won't beat myself up if something, completely calls to me. For example, the other day I watched the Soulful Stitcher's newest Flosstube. Hold on. I will link the Soulful Stitcher below. She's got a terrific Flosstube. She took a bit of a break. Life has been giving her some lemons. Excuse me, not lemonade. Life has been handing some lemons lately. So yeah, if you could go over and give her some love, she's got some terrific finishes she's done. Really enjoyed watching her video. One of them was Home of a Needleworker 2 from Little House Needlework. That's the one with the blue house. And she has a finish on that, and that just kind of made me... I also have Home of a Needleworker 2, and it's not on my 24 list, but after seeing her finish, it's like, I really want to pull that out. She also had another one that may end up being, its companion piece may end up being in my haul soon, because she finished off Strawberries from Marilyn Levitt Emblem, which is Lavender and Lace and Butternut Road and Toland and Garden. And she finished off Strawberries, and I keep eyeing the Blueberries one. So I may have to get that pretty soon, because I saw her finish on Strawberries and I just loved it. So do go over and check out her channel. It's really terrific. I love all her projects. We have a lot of similar tastes. All right, so enough gabbing, on to the next whip. Now, I only pulled this out for one evening, but it's going to come back out again, is my current Prairie Schooler Santa, which is Peace on Earth. And this is 2019. It's so cute with the sheep and the baby sheep, the little lamb that he's holding. It's adorable. So for this one, I'm using the called for fabric and the called for threads. And I finished off his scarf, worked on his coat, and worked on the lamb a bit as well. So this is 18 count Ada. Oh, I forget the name of it. But it is the called for fabric. Let's see. And it doesn't say it on here. Oh, Putty Khaki Davos. 18 count Putty Khaki Davos. Yeah, it's really cute. I did see someone else doing Prairie Schooler Santas on different fabrics, and I might give that a go. I do have a few pieces of the size of the Putty Khaki Davos for my Prairie Schooler Santas, but that doesn't mean I have to do all of them on them. But I do want to make ornaments of them, and I'd like to get a nice size collection of them. I have, I think, 2 finished, and this is number 3. And I would love to get almost all of the Prairie Schoolers done eventually, because they are fun to stitch and they're really, really cute. So he got a little love and attention, which is good. Now, mind you, I finished 2 Prairie Schooler Santas, but I haven't FFO'd either one of them yet. So that's something I need to do. Now, next up, I worked on Teresa Koget's Come to the Garden. And I only put in about 250 stitches in for a challenge. But I love this pattern. I love the moth and the little angel on top. And I really like the color scheme on this. It's a good size pattern. It's 225 by 295. Oh, I am using 25 count lightly salted, not roasted, from Be Stitch Me. And I'm doing 1/1 on 25 count. So that's where I'm at so far. Like I said, I only did about 250, which was working on that second flower, the stem, and starting on the flower itself. So this one is on my wheel to work on over the rest of this year. Hello. So this is on my 24 list because I absolutely love this pattern. As a matter of fact, Prairie School or Santas are also on it. So when I finish this, the one I'm working on now, I can move on to another one. And the Autumn Sampler, I think pretty much everything that I have today for whips are on my new 24 wheel. 24 projects to work on for the rest of the year. Now let's see, I'm going to do this one next. This next one you saw in the last video or the video before. It is Pilgrim from Long Dog Samplers. And this is such a great pattern. Hang on one second. The ice cream man's here. Oh, fun. That was an ice cream man. I can't remember the last time I've seen an ice cream truck. That was adorable. Sorry. Easily distracted by little ice cream truck sounds, I guess. No, I didn't go out and buy any, but it was cute anyways. So, this is Pilgrim. I am really enjoying this pattern. It got put away for a long time, then it's coming back out fairly regularly now. I am using DMC, where is it? Sorry. DMC 4525. It's this one right here. It's a variegated, and it's really, really pretty. I love the colors. And this is where I'm at so far. I've got to hold it out back like this. So I did get further down on, oh no, hi Chloe. Big Mouth is here. Hey. She's clawing the sofa. Alright, so anyways, yeah, I got more done on this section over here. And I'll be working on filling in the fox next. You can see his big, beautiful tail right there. Yep, it's on 18 count, 4525. And I just really enjoy working on it. I had this out Tuesday night for Zoom. We were doing anything with wings in our Zoom group in celebration of Dawn's birthday. And Dawn is enchanting stitching on Flosstube. I will also link her below because she's terrific. Nicest lady, by the way. All right, so my last whip to show this I'm absolutely in love with, and it's hard for me to put it down. This is Arabesque by Jan Hicks Creates. So if you've been following my channel, you've seen this a couple times already, but I do love it. The recommended color is Hand-Dyed Fibers, Vicky Clayton Silks, OMG 1145 or DMC 498. I am using Nile Blue from Hand-Dyed Fibers, Vicky Clayton Silks, which is this one. And I started Arabesque with Stitching by the Shore, Laura, and Stitching in High Heels, Paula. And they're both doing different color schemes as well. So do go check out their channels. They both have beautiful projects. So I did put some focus on this one over the last couple of weeks. Not solely, but I did make some good progress on it. So I finished the other half of this flowers motif here, the little motif in here, did a little more on the border, and I did A and B. So I've started my alphabet on this one. And oh, this is such a joy to work on. It's so hard to put it down. I do plan on working on this during 24 hours of cross stitch, as well as Pilgrim, which I just showed. I was thinking, as long as I don't get the itch to work on something else, I was thinking I'd do one project on Friday night, one project on Saturday, and one focus project on Sunday for 24 hours of cross stitch. Now, the group Whip Warriors used to do Whip Frenzy in conjunction with 24 hours of cross stitch, but I don't see it up as an event this time, so I'm not going to do Whip Frenzy this time. I'll do it whenever they have it again. Whip Frenzy is 100 to 200 stitches on as many whips as you can. And the Whip Warriors group is currently closed, but it will reopen again towards the end of the year. And I will let everybody know when it opens and talk a little bit about the group in case anybody's interested in joining. But yeah, I'm so in love with this one. I love the font for the alphabet. I just think it's gorgeous. And I love the way this blue, Nile blue, is turning out on the fabric. So, so pretty. I got my little Holly Hobby needle minder. So cute. Yeah, I'm in love with this one. It's very hard to put down. I have two Jen Hicks Creates whips at the moment, and they're both difficult to put down. One I don't work on as often because I'm doing it over two, so I tend not to. It's just me. I tend not to do over two while I'm on Zoom because I make more mistakes that way if I'm trying to chat and stitch at the same time. So that was the whips that I have to show you. Let me get my water bottle out of the way here. As far as plans go, I'm thinking of 24 hours of cross stitch, as I mentioned, doing one project each day. Of course, whichever one I pick for Friday will get less stitches because I won't be starting it till after work. But our Zoom room is open from Friday till Sunday evening, and we'll be having some giveaways as well. So you're welcome to come join us, and it's free to join the group, and it's free to Zoom with us. Also coming up from the Nap Time Stitcher, and she's on Instagram. I will link her below. She is doing a Stitch the Olympics, and I think I'll be participating in that as well. That's starting a week or 10 days, but the Olympics are coming up soon, and it's different prompts for each day of the Olympics, and it looks very fun and very doable. So I will link the Nap Time Stitcher below, and do go check her out on Instagram to find out more about Stitch the Olympics. I also shared her post in our group if you want to check it out there. But yeah, it looks like a lot of fun, so I think I'm in for that one. Now I do have some haul. 123 Stitch, hello, was having a Christmas in July sale, so I did pick up a couple of things. One is, I think I finished off my Farmhouse Christmas series from Little House Needleworks. That is, unfortunately, one of the series that I have not found yet with my cross-stitching. I've pretty much found all of my stuff that I need and most of my patterns, but there are 4 full coverages missing and 3 series. So Farmhouse Christmas is one of the series that I'm currently have not found yet in any of my boxes. And the Fall on the Farm from Little House Needleworks is also one of the series that I'm missing. So I'm hoping they turn up soon because I can't figure out where they are at. So anyways, I did pick up 2 more Farmhouse Christmas ones. And I know I didn't have these, and I think these are the last of the series that I needed. The first one is Grandpa's Pickup, which is very cute. I love the little white house. And then the other one was Dairy Darling. And I think that's the last two that I needed. Let's see, getting some glare there. Oops. Over here better? Yeah. Yeah, they're both very cute patterns, and I think those were the last two that I needed. The other one that I got on sale for the Christmas and July sale was Blackbird Designs, and it's Peppermint and Holly. And I really like this book. I saw someone on Instagram had bought it and shared a couple of pictures from inside the book and of the designs, and I really liked it. So it's Peppermint and Holly from Blackbird Designs. Now this has cross stitch in it and punch needle. So if you like to do both or like to do punch needle, check this one out. It's really nice. So I really like this first one here. This is Greetings. There we go. That's Greetings. That is really pretty. I love the little bird down there. And like I said, it's got some punch needle designs in here as well. Let's see if I got a color picture of the punch needle. It may get me to do punch needle at some point. Yeah, so these are the punch needles. Aren't they pretty? I really like the tulips and holly one here at the bottom with the burgundy color. I think that's really nice. And then there are some smaller designs too. There's House on Holly Hill, not Hobby Hill. House on Holly Hill. And there's the Holly Banner. Also very pretty. And there's that cute little bird again. This is Noel. Very sweet design. So I kind of like these are not like Santa Claus-y kind of winter pictures. They've got some definite personality to them. Here's Dear Mother. And this one I really like. This the one that says Merry Christmas here. I think that's really pretty with the holly running all through it. And then this one is Holly Bouquet. That one's fun. And then they give you some ideas for different ideas for finishing. Like now they've got the greetings on a box and on a gift bag. And they've got some good instructions in here as well. And it's just a very nice book. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, it's very pretty. So yeah, Peppermint and Holly. And then my last bit of haul was not a Christmas piece. This is Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery. And it is part of the Pumpkin Lane series. And this is Cinnamon House. And I just really like this one and the fall vibe to it. And I think I'm desiring some fall right now with the cooler temperatures. Oh my goodness, it is muggy outside. But yeah, I like this one quite a bit. So that was my haul. Like I mentioned, after watching Soulful Stitcher, I may be ordering Blueberry Welcome. Because it's just so pretty. All right, so we are celebrating 3,000 subscribers. Yay! Thank you to all of you. I'm so glad you come and watch and visit my little Stitchy corner here on YouTube. You all mean so much to me. It's been a wonderful journey, and I'm hoping for a lot more floss tubes in the future. So I do have a few giveaways. I'll go over the rules really quickly. Is that you need to be over 18. Please be a subscriber, and please do not use the words giveaway or prize or anything like that in your comments, because that really attracts spammers. So stay away from those words. All right, so there's going to be 3 giveaways. They're all going to be e-giveaways. So the first one is from Stitches So Beautiful. If you go on their website, Stitches So Beautiful, and I will link it below, you can pick, if you win, you can pick whichever single pattern you like on Stitches So Beautiful, and I will send that over to you. Stitches So Beautiful has some fantastic full coverage projects that are absolutely gorgeous. There is a really wide variety to choose from. I have several Stitches So Beautiful patterns, and a couple as whips, as soon as I find them. And Valerie, who is the genius behind Stitches So Beautiful, is absolutely wonderful and such a sweet person to deal with. There's her Facebook group, Stitches So Beautiful, will be doing an August challenge, and I will have more information on that in 2 weeks in my next video. So if you would like to win a Stitches So Beautiful pattern of your choice, use the word coverage in your comment below. So use the word coverage, and you'll be entered into the drawing for a free Stitches So Beautiful pattern. Now the next giveaway is going to be for gift cards to Hobby House Needleworks in New York. So 2 people will each win a $20 gift certificate. Oh my goodness. There's I can't talk today, I'm so sorry. Okay, so there'll be 2 $20 gift cards. So 2 people will each win 1 $20 gift card. Does that make sense? I think I just made it more complicated than it is. So if you are interested in winning a $20 Hobby House gift card, use the word hobby in your comments below. And so I will be doing 3 drawings in 2 weeks for Stitches So Beautiful pattern and Hobby House gift cards. So again, please be over 18, please be a subscriber, and don't use those funky words, giveaway or prizes or anything like that, or I'm going to get spammed to death. And speaking of Hobby House, I signed up for, and I got in on time for Mrs. Parkman's Academy of Needlework for next summer with Nicola Parkman at Hobby House. I am so excited. That one's definitely a splurge, so that will probably be the only retreat I go on in 2025. But totally worth it. All right, so that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And thank you for all the wonderful supportive comments I've received over time. And I really appreciate every one of you. And thank you for getting me to 3,000 subscribers. You are all awesome. So everybody, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you in 2 weeks with the giveaway winners. Bye.